Hey everyone, it's day. I'm Lisa from Lisa Knits and Vlogs. It's day 2 of Lisa's Knit Race. And I am still doing the Eyelet Mock Cable ribbing stitch. I found this on YouTube because I was looking it up and I wanted it. It is multiples of 5 plus 2. So when you cast on, you do multiples of 5 to how wide you want to do it, then you plus 2. And I have done 45 stitches plus 2, that makes 47. Now what I did was I made a little bit. It's up to you how you do it, but they go straight into the pattern. But I decided to do knit 1, purl 1, knit 1, purl 1 to the end, then I knit 1, purl 1, knit 1, purl 1 to the end. I did that for 6 rows. Just sort of give it a little bit of a ribbing or a fringe, and then when it gets to the length that I want it, then I'll do the same at the end. So then that way I can do that. So this is what happens after I've done the 47 stitches doing this. The first row is I purl 2, slip 1 off purlwise, knit 2, slip the stitch over. I do that all the way to the end. When I'm going back for row 2, I knit 2, purl 1, wrap the yarn around, purl 1, do that to the end. Row 3, I purl 2, knit 3, purl 2 to the end. Row 4, I knit 2, purl 3, knit 2, purl 3 to the end. That's how it makes this beautiful pattern. As you can tell, look, you can see this is what they call the eyelet. It is such a beautiful pattern to do. And the reason why I'm doing this pattern is from Ginny from Ginny's Craft Corner. I will put her name in the description box, so please go and check her out and join her and see how you go. She sent me a pattern doing the same one, and I googled this one. She did one exactly the same, but it was more stitches than what mine was, and she used different yarn. But I've used this one. Now, guys, stitch markers are your very, very best friend, because I find using them, I can tell you exactly how long it's taken me to do it. From here to here took me 1 day. From there to there took me 2 days. So far that's 2 days work. But because it's only a 4-row repeat, you do tend to get things done quite quickly. Now the yarn I used was 4 Seasons Marble 8 Play 100% acrylic, 100 grams. It is called Antique Rose. Very fitting for being antique rose. And it is made for Spotlight Stores Pty Ltd, www.spotlightstores.com. That's where we go to get our yarn. It's one store, and we also have other stores to go to as well. Care instructions go: cool hand wash, do not bleach, do not tumble dry, dry flat in the shade, low iron, dry cleanable. To 270 meters per ball, 4mm knitting needle, 4.5 or 5. I'm using a 4.5. Crochet is probably the same, but your tension is going to be different to mine. Knitting tension is 22 stitches by 30 rows, 10 centimeters by 10 centimeters square, made in India. And I'm so old school that I write down all my blocks on here, and I mark off the rows as I go along. So then that way, if I have to get up to go to the bathroom or go and do something, get a drink, whatever, I can mark it off and say, oh, that's where I'm up to. Now, I'm going to show you exactly what I need to do with the pattern. So because I'm back to row 1, I purl the first stitch, purl the second, slip this stitch purlwise, go this way, and then I knit 2. I slip that stitch over, and then I go back and I purl 2. Slip 1 purlwise, go this way, knit 2. I slip this stitch over, and then I go back to purling. I purl 2, slip 1 purlwise, knit 2, slip him over, and then I go back to purling again. This is a very beginner friendly pattern, I would be guessing, if you want to learn a pattern. Just as long as you sort of remember that it's a 4-row repeat, and you always do row 1 once you've finished row 4. I think this is about the 3rd scarf I've made, the 4th one, since I've had this pattern. And I'm actually thoroughly enjoying this pattern. But I will be making a lot more of these ones. And the other pattern that I have too. And you do this for as long as you knit rows 1 to 4 to your desired length. I do mine pretty long, so then that way they get to wrap it around a couple of times. Now going back, I knit 1, I knit 2, then I go back and I purl 1, wrap the yarn around, purl 1, then I go back to knitting the 2. Now I do that all the way across, so then that way it forms a little bit of the pattern. And then I'll do the other 2 rows when I go downstairs, because then they don't take me long to do. But I just wanted to show you how easy it was to do. And yes, my needles are on fire. Seems like, when aren't they on fire? This is one pattern that I really do enjoy. Now that I've come to the end, I will mark that off, so then that way I know I've done it. I put my stoppers on the end that I got from Temu, so then my stitches don't fall off. There's the back. Even the back looks pretty. So at least you get to wear it either way. Well, I do hope you get the chance to like and comment. Even if you leave a little love heart, that's fine. And I will see you around on the YouTube streets. Bye.